morning. Welcome to Slow Flow. My name is Kathy and I'm happy to be here with you today. Today's weather is supposed to be spring, but there's snow on the ground again and really blustery winds. So hopefully you're in a nice warm place where you can come to your mat and enjoy an hour of peace and stillness and a little bit of work. So we'll start today in child's pose. So if you will make your way to hands and knees first, and then open your knees nice and wide to the width of your mat if possible. Let your big toes touch behind you on the earth. Stretch your fingertips out long, and then lay the upper body, maybe the crown of the head, right down on the mat. Your hips will sit on your heels if you're able to, or they'll hover if you're like me. Walk your fingers way forward. Feel the stretch in the arms. Let the crown of the head press gently into the earth. And keep sliding your hips back to open the hips and the arms. Start to take the breath in and out of the nose. Nice, long, slow breaths. Designed to allow the brain to settle, to stop moving around from thing to thing, especially in this time of turbulence. Coming to your mat can be a way to meditate. I'm going to read you a little quote about that today from a book called Yoga 365, Daily Wisdom for Life on and Life Off of Your Mat. And today's quote is about meditation. And it's titled, Turning Doing What You Love into Meditation. When we want to relax or find ease, we often turn to meditation. But we can sometimes find a similar meditative experience in doing a thing that we love. For some people, this can be walking or running, and for others it might be cooking, drawing, or engaging in any activity that offers us a sense of calm and focus. It often helps if this activity has a repetitive quality in it, so it creates a meditative rhythm that can lull us. Today, decide to engage in an activity that you love as a form of meditation. So that's what we're doing today. Hopefully you love yoga, that's why you're here. And it will be repetitive. The flows will repeat a few times each. And it'll be repetitive in that we'll make sure we work in that 2-minute plank that I know you love. Using this as a form of meditation, also allowing the breath to help you focus. So maybe your focus is just on your physical body today, what it feels like, what it's doing, not judging, just noticing. And above all, enjoying. Take about 5 more breaths in child's pose. And then slowly, keeping your eyes closed, move up to hands and knees and just feel your way into tabletop pose. Rock your hips side to side. Press the tops of the feet down. Hands are right under the shoulders. And then pressing the left hand into the earth. Inhale the right arm up. Open the heart. And as you exhale, come in to thread the needle. Feed the right hand under the left. Lay on your right cheek and right shoulder. Allowing your left hand to stay by your face, walking it forward or dropping it behind your back. Just take 3 breaths here. Push ever so gently into the temple. So you're leaning a little bit forward in thread the needle. You want to feel almost like you're tipping forward just to give that additional pressure. And release the left hand next to the face. Press into it. Open the right arm up. And exhale. Right hand to the earth. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, feed it under the right arm. Slide it all the way through and lay on your right cheek and right shoulder.
left cheek and left shoulder. Taking your right hand behind you. Oh, it's early in class to mix up the left and right. I hope that's not a sign of things to come. Remember, lean a little bit forward, pressing into the temple. And then plant your right hand. Inhale, release the left. Open it up.
And exhale it down to the earth. Keep the hands again center, but this time extend your right foot out to the side, toes pointing forward. Walk up to kneeling on your left knee. Just open up the gate here a little to stretch a little more to the side body. So slide your right arm down your right leg. Lift your heart and turn it to the left. And then inhale the left arm up and over the left ear. Drop the right ear towards the right shoulder. Press into the right foot and press away with the left fingertips. And we'll windmill the arms. Left hand plants. Right arm sweeps up and over. Right fingertips push away while you push into the earth with your right foot. You can look under the right arm to give the neck a little stretch. And then come on back up to center. Hands plant. Right knee tucks in and left foot extends. Walking the hands up. Take a breath here. Then begin to slide the left arm down the left leg, right arm up and over. Gaze under the right arm. And windmill, right hand down, left arm up and over. Push down with the left foot and extend the left fingertips. Gaze under the left arm. And come on back up to center. Plant the hands and move your body through some cat-cows. Hand placement, fingers forward, or you can turn them to the side or to the inside, or turn the fingers all the way around. So decide how you want your hands. And then move through 3 or 4 cat-cows. Remembering these are slow movements, holding the breath at the top and holding the exhale. Turn your fingertips back around. Curl your toes. Press into your hands and your toes. Lift your hips and then send them back into downward facing dog. Chin tucked so you're looking way back towards your navel. Bending into the dog here, one knee at a time. Keeping active pressure on the hands though to keep the hips pushed away and up. Then maybe you just come to stillness and sway your hips side to side. Love the way that makes my legs stretch. Coming to stillness, inhaling to look towards the hands. Exhale, walk the feet up to the hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Nice flat back, really extending here. And then as you exhale, sink into your forward fold. Let the head drop, belly and thighs connect. Lift the hands off the earth and grab opposite elbows. Let the head hang heavy. Swaying optional here. And then release slowly as you inhale. Come up very slowly. Head comes up last. Release the arms as you inhale them overhead, letting the fingertips touch at the top. And then exhale, draw the hands right to heart center, mountain pose. We'll take a couple breaths here to get grounded, lifting the toes to spread them on the earth, feeling the heels engage, pulling the belly in, shoulders back and down, feeling that nice, sweet grounding into the earth. And we'll begin with some sun A's and with some side bends to the left and right. Now I'll give you some hints about that. So as you inhale, sweep the arms up. Let your right fingertips take your left wrist, but then lift your left arm up and then over to the right. Get a longer side body. Inhale, lift to center and release. Left fingertips around the right wrist. Lift the right arm up and then tip to the left. Inhaling back to center, releasing into a back bend. And as you exhale, forward fold, lead with your heart. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the feet back, and lower through chaturanga, hugging the elbows in, lowering down with control, laying the belly on the earth, and then inhaling up to cobra with the legs down, or up dog with the legs up. You decide. Exhale, down dog. Breathing through this dog here. And then as you inhale, look towards the hands. Exhale, bend your knees. Step, jump, or walk to your hands. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Arms stretch towards the sky. Exhale, palms to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, left wrist lifts and over. Inhale to center, release. Exhale, circle the right wrist with the left fingers, lift the right arm, and then sweep it overhead. Push the hips out to the right. Inhale to center, release back into a back bend. And then as you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, hands plant, feet step back, shoulders come over the wrists, elbows hug in and lower down. Inhaling up dog. Exhaling down dog. This is one of those things that's repetitive in our class, lots of vinyasas. Make them the meditative, resting, even though they're active poses for you. As you inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet to the hands. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, up to center. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, left. Inhale to center, back bend, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Push the legs actively towards the back of the mat. And exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the feet back, or jump them back and lower down. Moving into our sun salutation B's. As you inhale, look towards the hands. Exhale, feet forward. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold. Push your feet together, bend your knees, drop your hips, and bring your arms up into chair pose. So send your hips way back. Toes are able to lift up off the mat. Sitting down, squeezing the inner thighs together, feeling the strength in the legs. Shoulders are relaxed, fingers are soft. And we'll take a prayer twist to the right, hands to heart center. And then just swim the upper body to the right, hook the left elbow outside of the right leg, and gaze over your right shoulder. Inhaling, come back to chair pose. And exhale, take those to the left. Try to keep the hips square to the front of the room. Crown of the head stretching forward as well. Inhale, chair. And exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step back and lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Chaturangas can be done on your knees, or if they get to be too much, just come to down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet to the hands. Make sure the feet are anchored together as you inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, chair pose. On an exhale, draw the palms to heart center and twist over to the right. Trying not to put a bunch of weight in the left elbow. Hold yourself up with your core. Notice the difference when you do that. Hands are together at the heart. You can always open them if you like. Inhale, chair. Exhale, left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale, part way up. Exhale, fold, chaturanga. And one more sun bee as you inhale, look towards your hands. Exhale, feet to the hands. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, chair pose. So my classes are usually done in threes. That repetition helps me be meditative as well. 3 sun A's, 3 sun B's. Usually 3 times of each flow if we have time. Exhale, prayer twist to the right. Inhaling to chair. Exhaling to the left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, straighten. That should feel really good. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, step the feet back, lower down. Inhaling, up dog. Exhale, down dog. From here, we'll move right to our 2-minute plank to warm up the core, get us ready for flowing. So as you inhale, bring the shoulders over the wrists. Alexa, set a timer for 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Pull the belly in.
Now.
Make sure the hands are right under the shoulders. Spread the fingers wide. Push the earth away. Feel the pressure of the hands on the earth. Toes as well. Belly is tucked in. Kneecaps are pulled into the knees. Everything's squeezing towards the midline and a little bit up. So you don't want to sag the lower belly down below. You don't want your bottom sticking up either. Everything's in a straight line. Becoming meditative even here in this intense pose. Shaking is good if you're shaking like I am, building strength and memory muscle. Controlling the breath even as the body quivers. And exhale, down dog. Alexa, stop. Walk the dog out here. Maybe shake each wrist out. take a cleansing breath in down dog. Inhale deeply. Exhale, sigh. One more, inhale. Exhale. And then here in down dog, lower the forearms to turbo dog, just to relax the wrists a little bit. It should feel pretty good. The back should stretch out. Oh, yeah, feels good. And then we'll get ready for our first flow, knowing you can grab a water break anytime. We'll start this flow from Warrior One. So as you inhale, pick your right leg up high, put a bend in your right knee and drop the leg over to the left. Stack the hips, roll the right ankle around. Oh yay, the sun has come out. As you inhale, lift the leg behind you, really pull that foot away from the wrists. And then as you exhale, step it forward for Warrior One. Pivot and plant the left foot, bend into the right knee. Whew, come on up. Squaring the hips to the front of the mat, pushing into the back foot as actively as into the right heel. Relaxing the shoulders, letting the gaze travel past the fingertips. And then we'll exhale to Warrior Two. So pivot on your back foot, maybe widen your stance a little bit. Open the right knee slightly away from the right big toe. So you're taking that inner right thigh and bringing it forward while the knee pulls out. Really feeling the extension in the legs. And then we'll take tiger lunges to the back and the front of the mat. So bring the hands to heart center, straighten the right knee, bend into the left knee and sink down. Maybe you'll sink down further than I do. Inhaling back to center, exhaling to the front of the mat, and then pivoting on both feet for dragonfly twist. So plant your left hand inside of your right leg, keep bent into the right knee and inhale the right arm up and over. Nice stretch. And then you're going to push into your right foot and come up for a reverse. So your right arm's going to sweep down towards your back leg. Your left arm's going to come up as you gaze over the right shoulder. Beautiful. Waterfall, both hands down around the right foot. Straighten both legs and bring that left foot a little closer to the right. As you exhale, fold over the right leg. Pull the right hip back to get a more of a stretch. And then we'll move into standing splits. Hands walk forward. Head drops. Left leg lifts. And then we'll step it back for vinyasa. So step the left foot back, step the right foot back, and lower down. Inhale your left leg up. As you exhale, drop it over to the right. Stack the hips. Roll your left ankle around. Keep your right toes pointing forward. Inhale it back. And as you exhale, step it between the hands, pivoting the right foot for Warrior One. So your right foot should be pointing towards the right front corner of your mat so you can keep your hips square. Sometimes I even take my hands and just pull the right hip forward, left hip back. That'll activate the back leg, and then inhale the arms up. As you exhale, open, Warrior Two, so that right foot pivots, left knee right over the left ankle, and then pull the left knee away as you draw that left inner thigh open. Shoulders are relaxed, fingers are soft. We'll take the lunge to the back of the mat, so hands to heart center. I'm going to help my left knee straight. Bend into your right knee, sink down. Inhale to center, exhale to the front of the mat. And then pivot on both feet, plant the right hand, inhale the left arm up. Staying bent into your left knee, just lift off. Revolve your hands, left arm down behind you on the straight leg, right arm up. Gaze over the left shoulder. And then waterfall, both hands down, straighten the legs. Inhale, lift tall. Exhale, fold it over. Standing splits. And chaturanga. Try trying to land the feet and the hands softly whenever possible. Never want to throw the body into the poses. We'll begin again without the hip opener. So inhale the right leg up. Exhale it between the hands. Warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Straighten the right knee, take the lunge to the back of the mat, to the front of the mat, and pivot for dragonfly twist. Lifting off, reversing your arms. Lifting that left arm way up, stretching the left side body, and then exhale, waterfall. Standing splits. Chaturanga. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. Warrior one. Next exhale, open to warrior two. And take the lunges to the back of the mat, sinking the hips low as you can. Inhale to center, exhale to the front of the mat. You can lift the back toes up and then pivot for dragonfly twist. Look up, press into the hand and lift off to reverse. Lift the right fingertips and stretch them towards the back wall. And then exhale, hands around your left foot, waterfall. Standing splits. And stepping the right foot gently back as you bend into the left knee, then step the left foot back and lower down. We'll take that flow one more time. Inhaling the right leg up. Exhale, take it forward. Warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Tiger lunge to the back. Inhaling to center. Exhaling to the front. Inhale, revolve. Take your exhale as you settle into dragonfly, and then inhale, lift the right arm up. And then lift up to reverse the arms. Exhale, waterfall. Standing splits. Chaturanga. Inhale your left leg up. Exhale, take it forward. Pivot your right foot. Press into the feet and rise up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. And take the lunges to the back of the mat. Inhaling to center, exhaling to the front. Pivot. Inhale, dragonfly twist. Push into the left foot and rise up to reverse. waterfall. Standing splits as the hands move slightly forward, head drops towards the left foot, and then bend into the left knee as you plant the right foot behind you. Left foot joins it. Chaturanga. And from here we'll take a quick water break, towel off break, breath break, whatever it is you need. And then we'll move into our next flow, which will begin in Crescent Warrior. So come to Downward Facing Dog. Curl your toes. Lift up. Walk your dog a little if that feels like the right thing to do. This will be a short little flow with a lot of balancing in it. And now that we're a little tired, huh? A little bit of core work as well. So as you inhale, pick your right leg up behind you. Exhale, tap your right elbow and then slide the knee down towards the wrist. Keep the leg hovering. Inhale it to the right elbow. Exhale, send it back behind you. And then step it between the hands for Crescent Warrior. Stay on the ball of the back foot. Bring the arms up. Relax the shoulders. This is a little bit of a back bend, so the hips might press forward slightly. We'll move here to Warrior 3. So bring the hands to heart center for stability, or forward if you're ready for that. Push into your right foot and lift your left leg behind you. Try to make it parallel to the earth. Upper body lowers. Coming up to tree pose. Left foot plants inside of the right leg. Hands start at the heart and then perhaps they lift up. Open your left knee away from your body. Feel the strength of the inner left thigh. If you're a binder, you're welcome to take a bind here. And then we'll move to Majorette. So left knee comes forward, arms stay up. Lift the left heel with control. High as you can. Beautiful. Stepping back to Warrior 3. So just rotating the body with control again. Stepping back for Crescent. Left foot back, bend into the right knee. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, Chaturanga. Hands around the right foot. Step it back. Lower down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, touch your left elbow. Then slide that left knee down towards the left wrist. Hover. Inhale it back to the left elbow. Send it behind you. And then step it forward. Crescent Warrior. Keeping that left or the back thigh lifted, we'll press into Warrior 3. So find your hand placement, straighten your left leg and come off of the right leg. Push the right heel behind you. Tree pose. Majorette. Warrior 3. High lunge. Chaturanga. Beautiful work. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale to the right elbow. Slide it down, hover, belly's tucked in. Inhale back to the right elbow. Exhale it behind you. Take an inhale. And then exhale, step it forward, crescent warrior. Warrior 3. Tree. Majorette. Warrior 3. Some days the balance is there, right? Crescent warrior. And chaturanga. Maybe you keep the right leg lifted on your chaturanga. If you need a little more. Whew, and down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left elbow. Left wrist. Left elbow. Back behind you. And exhale it forward. Crescent lunge. Warrior 3. Tree. Majorette. Warrior 3. Crescent lunge. And vinyasa. We'll take that flow one time through again. As you inhale the right leg up high, exhale, tap it to the right elbow, lower, lift, exhale it behind you. Inhale, bring it forward for crescent warrior. Remember, lift off of those left toes, lift the back thigh, strong in the right heel. Pushing into warrior 3. Tree. Majorette. Warrior 3. Crescent lunge. Chaturanga. Beautiful. On the left side, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, tap the left elbow. Bring your body weight forward. Lower the left knee, hover. Inhale it back to the left elbow. Exhale it behind you. And then step it forward. Inhaling up, crescent lunge. Lifting up tall from that back leg. Warrior 3. Inhaling to tree. Majorette. Warrior 3. Crescent. And Chaturanga. Whew. And we'll take a little different approach to the next flow. We'll begin in chair pose. So as you inhale, look towards your hands. Exhale, bend your knees, step, jump, or walk to the front of the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, drop your hips. Chair pose. Weight is back. Toes are lifted. And then we're going to come up to the tiptoes and take a beach ball grab. Hands forward, belly tucks in. Just pull the fingertips away from the body. And then inhale, lift tall, take a back bend. Exhale into a forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, take your vinyasa or just meet us in down dog. As you inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, step it forward for crescent warrior. Moving from here to half moon. So bring your hands forward into a lunge and then drop your right hand to the earth. Come off of your back foot, lift your left arm and your left foot, turning the left toes to the side. Revolve half moon, left hand drops, toes point down, lift your right arm up. Look up. Then we're going to make a big transition to dancing Shiva. So you're going to come off of your left fingertips, bring your left leg forward, reach, either keep your left knee bent and reach for the outside edge of your left knee, or if you're able to reach the outside edge of your left foot, send it forward. Left arm behind you. Moving to a gentleman's squat, just release the left foot, place the left ankle on the right thigh, hands at your heart, and bend and sit down. A little more than I can. And then unwind, standing splits. And vinyasa. Step it back. Lower down. Next, inhale, bring the left leg up, back behind you. Exhale, step it forward. Crescent lunge. Moving the fingertips forward and then moving into half moon. Left hand down. Point the right toes to the side. Bring your right arm up. Gaze up. Half moon. So push your right foot away from you a little bit so you're not leaning too far into the left wrist. And exhale, revolve. Right hand down. Point your right toes down. Lift your left arm up. And then come up for dancing Shiva. So this time the right leg is going to be forward. Either the right knee is bent and the left hand is there and the right hand is behind you, or if you're able to reach down and grab the outside edge of your right foot, let's see, send it forward. Beautiful. Releasing for gentleman's squat. Just bend your right knee, set the right ankle down, and sit down. And release, standing splits. And vinyasa. Inhale, lift your right leg up. As you exhale, take it to your nose. Inhale it back behind you. And then set the right foot down because I forgot to start from chair. So as you inhale, look forward towards your hands. Exhale, walk your feet forward. I know you needed more vinyasas, right? Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, bend your knees, drop your hips. Chair pose. And coming up to the toes, bring the arms forward, squeeze the fingers towards each other. Exhale, heels down. Inhale into a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold, plant your hands, step your feet back. Take yourself through that vinyasa, meeting in down dog. And this time we'll begin for real on the right. So as you inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, bring the weight forward. Inhale it back. And exhale, step it forward. Crescent warrior. Half moon. Left arm and left foot have lifted. Push your left foot back. Release some of the weight in the right wrist. And then revolve. Left hand down, right arm up. Lifting off. Sending your left leg forward or keeping the left knee bent. Dancing Shiva. Gentleman squat. Standing splits. And vinyasa. We do both sides before we go back to that chair pose. So next we'll inhale the left knee up, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, weight forward. Inhale it behind you. And exhale, step it forward. Crescent warrior. Half moon on the left. Once you get settled, that's a good time to push the left foot away from you a little bit. Revolve. Dancing Shiva. Right leg forward. Release gently, gentleman squat. Standing splits. Bend your left knee, send your right foot back gently. Left foot joins it, lower down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, take your feet to your hands. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold, chair pose. From chair pose, lift up to the tiptoes, send your arms forward. Stay low in the chair. Inhale, take a back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold, plant the hands, take the feet back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift the right leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it behind you. And exhale, step it forward, crescent warrior. Next, exhale, take the hands down, half moon. Inhaling to lift the left arm. Exhale, revolve. Inhale, lift the right arm, left leg, and then rise up for dancing Shiva. I'm getting a little shaky at this point, maybe you are too. Stick with the breath. Gentleman squat, maybe even help that left foot down. Releasing standing splits. Head drops, left leg lifts high, and then step it on back. Right foot joins it. Chaturanga. And this will be the last time through on the left side. Inhale the left leg up high. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it back. Exhale, step it forward. Crescent warrior. Exhale, half moon. Revolve, right hand down, left arm up. Dancing Shiva, big transition. Gentleman squat. Standing splits. And chaturanga. Beautiful. Grab another sip of water and then have a seat on your mat. We'll come into a wide leg forward fold. So after you've had some water, just extend your legs out as wide as you can. Help them apart a little more, feeling the inner thigh stretch. Toes can point away from you, straight up, or just be relaxed. Just lean back slightly. You can feel the sits bones anchored, shoulders back and down. Close your eyes. And then your next big inhale, as you exhale, start to walk the hands forward in the center or right down your legs, whatever you prefer. Feel the edge. So walk the fingers as far as you can away. Once you're at your edge, then let your head fall. Round your back. Let your neck get long. As you inhale, slowly lift up, and we're just going to roll over the right leg. So you're just going to take your left leg and roll into the knee, walk your hands behind you so you get a nice twist in your belly, and then just lay it on down right over the right hip. If you're able to lay on your left cheek, otherwise just let the crown of the head drop down. So try to keep the left leg from lifting up. So press down on the left leg. As you inhale, slowly lift up. As you exhale, unwind, come back to center. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. We'll just take that twist to the left. So you're going to roll that right leg down so you're almost on the top of the right knee. Whoops, got a little barrier here. And then twist the body over to the left. Walk your hands down and lay over your left hip. A lot of sensation in the left leg. It's a really good stretch for the hip after all those chaturangas. Inhale, slowly come back up to center. Release back, and then help your legs together. And we'll lie down on our backs, so keep your knees bent and your feet tucked on the earth as you lower down. And we'll just move through a couple of bridge poses just to release things. So heels are as close to the body as they can be. Hands alongside of you, palms down. Press into the heels and the hands, lift the hips. Chest comes towards the chin. Then interlace your hands under your back and walk your arms underneath you. And then again, press into the feet. Try to move the knees a little closer together, squeezing everything tightly. Lift the chin slightly away from the chest. And release. Hips sink down. And then as you inhale, bring the knees into the heart. Roll around. And then we'll just take our legs straight up. Toes flex down, arms alongside of you. Just a few breaths here in this inversion. And then slowly lower the right leg to the right side of the mat. Left leg to the left side. Flip the palms up. Let the shoulders nestle in. Start to tuck the chin a little bit towards the chest, releasing the back of the neck. And then let your jaw relax, let your lips part slightly as you come to this final resting pose. This place, above all poses, where we could be meditative, reflecting on your practice, scanning the body to notice what feels a little different after this hour. A little stronger, a little more open. Relax your feet to either side and take rest. Knowing you can enjoy your final resting pose for as long as you want. After I close class, please stay in Shavasana if you like. Thank you so much for being a part of this practice. Thank you for honoring your meditative state and allowing it to calm your body. The light in me bows ever so humbly to the light, love, energy, and meditation in all of you. Namaste.